Okay, Wicked playing at the Orpheum, and did you know it's Omaha's most popular musical? I mean, kind of obvious. Here to tell us more about the production are cast members Pablo, David Lausarica, and Christina Sastre, who play Bach and Nessa Rose.
Yeah.
Awesome, great.
Thanks for having us.
So for those who don't know, and I know, with the movies out and everything, it might seem hard that people wouldn't know what Wicked is. But how is Wicked, the musical, different from like Wizard of Oz?
Oh, very different from Wizard of Oz. I'd
Yeah.
say, actually, I think you're gonna have a really good time at Wicked if you've only ever seen or read Wizard of Oz, because it sort of rewrites the narrative and the characters that you already know.
It's a little edgier.
Yeah,
it's
a little
more
darker.
fun. You get a little bit more pop, other than like you get a Somewhere Over the Rainbow and a Wizard
Yeah.
of Oz, but then you get some more pop, fun stuff in Wicked, which is great.
Something for everybody, definitely.
Yeah, I always kind of think of it as like the Disney villain version of like Wizard of Oz.
Correct.
You
It's
know,
giving
it's like more
Maleficent.
fun. Yeah, it's very much that. Okay, tell us more about your characters, respectively.
Sure, yeah. So I play Bach, who is a munchkin who goes to Shiz University with one Elphaba Throp, who is as we all know, the Wicked Witch of the West, and Glinda, the Good Witch. And that's about all I want to give away for now. But he does become a lot more involved in the story, and somebody that you might recognize from The Wizard of Oz as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And then your character, Nessa Rose.
Yes, I play Nessa Rose. She is Elphaba's younger sister. She is someone who her whole life has sort of been given everything on a silver platter, but doesn't have the one thing she craves most, which is her independence. And I too don't want to give away too much, but she plays a pretty important shift in Act 2 that sort of informs some of Elphaba's choices moving forward.
Very little sister energy.
Yes.
As an older sister, very little sister energy, Nessa Rose is.
Yes.
It's really true.
Tell us more about the two main characters, Glinda and Elphaba.
Yeah, so, the fun appeal of the show is what you know about Elphaba, the Green Witch, as we all know her from The Wizard of Oz, is the show expects you to think of her as the villain from The Wizard of Oz.
Right.
Yeah.
And what you find out very early on in our show is that she is somebody with a lot of spunk and a lot of energy and knows the difference between right and wrong and is more of a moral advocate for what is right. And Glinda is somebody who at the very start of the show starts as like a very privileged, like entitled, like very proper, pretty girl. She's giving popular. And both characters learn from each other and grow, and their character arcs are very satisfying as they morph into the versions of themselves that we know from Wizard of Oz.
Absolutely, that's awesome. Okay, so where can people buy tickets?
Omaha.
TicketOmaha.com.
TicketOmaha.com.
All right, great. I'll say before we go to break, I feel like I'm giving very Elphaba today.
You
It
are.
was a coincidence. I didn't even mean to wear this color. Whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.